What's up guys, LA Gamer here, and today I'm bringing you guys episode 2 of my online league on NBA 2K15 on the PS4. Right there you saw me show you guys a quick look at the standings. So basically the purpose of that is to keep you guys intact to what's going on around the league in terms of standings and everything. Not only that, but to keep you guys more intact with what's going on around the league, I actually have a surprise for you guys a little bit later in this game. Either way, if you guys did not watch the first episode, you would not know this, but I am actually the Golden State Warriors. Just chose this team because of their ability to shoot the ball and their ability to play good defense as well. So they're just a very nice all-around team that I really wanted to play with, and I had a lot of fun with them. So I'm really glad I chose this team. Right here you'll see Curry's really just showing off his ability to do crazy stuff. For any of you guys who watch the NBA All-Star game, it is official that Steph Curry is an unbelievable player. The guy knows how to do some crazy things, and I really was trying to utilize some of those all-star moves right here. So the league actually started yesterday, but I have played already 4 or 5 games. And for those of you who are subscribers who are in my league, please do not spoil the standings. Please do not spoil anything for those who are not in the league. I do not want to spoil it for them, and I want to keep it as surprising as possible. So even for those subscribers who are in the league, you might not even want to check the standings if you want to stay surprised for what comes in the upcoming games. And on that note, for those of you who are not in this league and missed out, I apologize for that, but there's always going to be leagues like this in the future. As soon as this online league ends, there's always going to be another one that starts up. And hopefully if this channel continues to grow the way it has, and with your guys' continued support, I'm going to hope to get more of you guys in this league, and I hope to have a bigger league. I mean, we only have 6 teams. It's not a super huge league, and only a 4-team playoff, so not the craziest league. That's right there, Jamal Crawford pulls a crazy move on me, but we're going to get him right back with Stephen Curry. So hopefully with you guys' continued support, we can actually increase the size of this league, and maybe even get it to 10 or 12 teams, just depending on how interested you guys are in being, kind of more connected towards me and stuff I got going on my channel. That's all up to you guys. But yeah, so don't feel too bad if you missed out on this. I still would really appreciate it if you guys stay tuned and even try to get involved in the next online league I got coming up after this one. But let's not look too far into the future right now. What we're focusing on is winning this game against the Los Angeles Clippers. Now this Clippers team can do some crazy things. Right here you'll see Jamal Crawford hits another 3, and this guy is deadly. I mean, have you ever seen him street ball? This guy is a crazy player. He knows how to do crazy things. It's right here. I believe that was Steph Curry, maybe even Klay Thompson. Somebody goes off the break to get the dunk. And talking about dunks, we're going to toss him up right here. And Klay Thompson just decides to try to do a layup and chucks it off the bottom of the rim. So not a pretty play by him. But talking about pretty plays, Curry's going to do something beautiful right here by hitting him with a Dwayne Wade-esque layup. He's going to try to get me right back though by getting that missed jumper, but it doesn't matter. He's going to scoop up the offensive rebound. Matt Barnes going to clink that one too, and this is a real issue. This kind of depicts what's going on in this game. We had a lot of issue with defensive rebounding, and that became a real issue kind of later in the game, because if you keep giving up those second chance or even triple chance points, it's going to come back to bite you. See, we only have a 1-point lead right here. Turn that into a 4-point lead though, as Andrew Iguodala, or a 3-point lead. Actually, Iguodala missed that shot, but we got the putback dunk, so a 3-point lead right there. And then we're going to hit this little fadeaway, or actually, no, I don't know what's going on actually, but talking about getting points, we're going to hit this 3 right there. So that's what ends up happening. Harrison Barnes hits the 3. And now we're up by 6. So we're trying to get as big of a lead as possible going to halftime, and we're doing just that as we hit another 3 right here with Iguodala. I can't remember his first name. Whatever, I'm not even going to think about it. I don't know his first name anymore. But we're going to get an oop right here. That is the last play of the half. So guys, we are hopping into the halftime show. I know this is not the greatest halftime show. Little introduction, I'm not the greatest editor. But going on around the league, another game that we got going on at the moment is the Thunder versus the Hawks. So that game just ended. We're not going to spoil the end of that game, but we got some clips from that Hawks versus Thunder game. So the Thunder are my good friend Clicks Extreme, who is in the league, and then the Hawks are one of my friends, Pro Player 786. So both those guys I'm pretty close with, so I was really excited to see what come out of this win. You see, it's a really close game. The Hawks are kind of on the ropes, and then the Thunder are doing whatever they can. Thunder are actually without Kevin Durant due to the Kevin Durant injury at the time of this roster update and the time of us creating this league. Kevin Durant is out with an injury, and I believe he's injured. I don't know if the game ever ends injury, so Kevin Durant may be gone the whole season, which would be a huge niche in the Thunder's offensive game plan. Even their defense would go down because of Kevin Durant being gone. And you see them struggling a little bit because of it, offensively and defensively. So, although the Thunder kind of spread out a great lead, the Hawks are going to come back with tons of threes and even take over a lead. So, You see, the Hawks are doing everything they can to come out with a win because they know that my Warriors team, I am pushing to be the top team in this league. So this Hawks team, this Thunder team, they're doing whatever they can to kind of prove themselves as a team early on. Of course, I mean, the player matters more than the team in this type of league because it's just a ton, it's an online league. It's just players playing against each other. So, everybody's trying to prove that they have a spot in this league, trying to look intimidating. And the first game is one way to do that. You see, they're going to get this crazy move up there. I believe it's FT. I don't know. That dunk was crazy. And you see the Thunder actually down by 5 with almost no time left. But Russell Westbrook's going to come down through this crazy screen. They're even going to get a steal right here. So they got 10 seconds left to try to put something together. He's going to toss it over to Perry Jones. And Perry Jones is going up for the 3. He's going to miss it, but they're going to get the offensive rebound. He's going to pass it back out to Perry Jones. He passes it over to Russell Westbrook, but does not have enough time to get the second chance shot. It would not. I mean, he missed it anyway, so it didn't really matter. So in the end, the Thunder come out with the loss and the Hawks come out with the victory. So there's a second look at the standings following that game. Hope you guys enjoyed that halftime report. I'm hoping to do more halftime stuff like that to kind of keep you guys updated with what's going on around the league. So that's the surprise I was talking about earlier in the episode. I personally, I'm just saying this for myself. I thought that halftime show and all that stuff was a really cool addition to the series. So I really want to keep you guys in tune with everything. So I really hope you guys think that's a cool thing too. Just so you guys, it's not all about my team. Realistically, this is about the league. This is about the subscribers who are involved in this league. Because realistically, the reason I'm doing this is not just because I enjoy online leagues, but because I really want to kind of give back to the YouTube community who has been, so gracious to give me all these subscribers. And you guys are saying so intact. So I really want to keep this involved with every team that's in this league. I'm trying to keep all of them involved. And one way of doing that is just by doing this halftime show and just trying to get everything involved. So you see right here, I actually have a really big lead, and a lot of this happened through that third quarter. Even the last part of the second quarter, I had a really good run, and that run just kind of continued going. So it seems like the Clippers are kind of getting pushed away from. I'm doing whatever I can to kind of extend this lead. And Steph Curry, I mean, this guy is unbelievable. You see, I kind of hit him with a few ISOs, kind of move up a little bit, and just pop that straight right in his face. It's a deadly combo. I mean, realistically, I don't even this Clippers team. Just from the players I know and the people I played, this will probably be the most competitive player I have to go up against. This is a guy who actually beats me pretty often in 2K. Not pretty often, but out of everybody who could beat me in 2K, it's going to be this guy. I don't lose very often in 2K. It's just kind of my game. So I'm really excited to see, more matchups with me against this guy. And I'm really happy to see. I'm up by 20 right now, so I'm looking really good right now. I'm actually really excited to play some of you subscribers, though. Some of you guys, I have 2 subscribers who have not played the game yet, and I can't wait for those guys to get online and get completely active. So I can't wait to show you guys gameplay of that. And then just kind of get an idea of what's going on around the league. I'm going to make sure to keep you guys updated. So I'm really, really excited to see just everything that can come together and all that good stuff. So, yeah, so for any of you guys who have any questions about any future leagues or anything like that I may be interested in doing, just comment down below. Maybe even send me a private message. Just anything you want to do to try to get involved with this online league. Even if people become inactive in this league, if they're too inactive and nobody plays the game for like a couple of days, maybe even a week, I will actually kick them out. So for all you subscribers who want to join, make sure to just keep commenting, because you may be the one who will maybe make up for a lost spot. Now, there's no positive assurances that somebody will actually be kicked out of the league if they're inactive, just because there hasn't been any proof of inactivity so far. But for anybody who, just make sure to keep commenting down below, because, it just always helps. Maybe even in, like I said, in future leagues, I'll make sure to put you guys in consideration. I'll try to get as many of you guys in the next league as possible. But you see right here, we're going to come out of the win. It wasn't that much of a surprise. Once we pushed away in that second quarter, it really showed that we were the dominant team, and it kind of proved in the final scoreboard that, we were the dominant team coming into this one, and we actually came out with the win. So really happy to see that. See Steph Curry put on a show. This guy's going for MVP this season for our online league. And when you see a few games in the future, I'm really thinking Steph Curry could be the MVP for this season. So if you guys enjoyed, please click that like button below. Make sure to comment your opinion of the series and what I do to make it more interesting in the comment section below. And make sure to subscribe if you have not already to stay tuned to this series and other series I got going on my channel. Now, thank you guys so much for watching. And make sure to stay tuned to this series, because this is something I really want to keep going. We're going to take one last look at the standings to see what's going on around the league. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.